You can support the channel for $1 a month or by sending me art I can use for the channel or nudes. Send nudes. I found this Soyboy article about a new comic set after Empire. Comic looks fun, maybe not $5 worth, but very few comics are. The industry should just say F it and go to the $2 to $2.50 for every standard 22-page comic. We'll be at the Wizard World in Oakland tomorrow, where I will be just another great big bearded fat guy who looks slightly stoned. But I will be there with a friend and his transsexual partner, and they will definitely be stoned. So send me a DM on Twitter or Discord or email me if you want to enjoy California's new laws on vegetation, assuming you're over 18. I just want to take a quick look at this so you can hear his interesting comment. I don't know if he's deep trolling us or if he's really this soy. First look at Empire Strikes Back, new comic, whatever. Marvel Star Wars is relaunching this January as Marvel tries to recreate that Star Wars #1 magic that once sold 1 million copies, which I don't think they'll be able to do because comic book shops are closing because of idiots like you. Of course, without the high midichlorian count of loot crate to help them, this might prove a little difficult, and, comic stores being closed because of idiots like you. Then again, this new series is picking up after the events of the best Star Wars film, The Empire Strikes Back. Second best was The Last Jedi. Don't at me. Oh, Jude Terror. Oh, Jude Terror. Jude, blink twice if you need an extraction, or if you want us to fire on your position. It's not worth saving. Okay. In fact, it's picking up directly after it, as Marvel has just released a new look preview. Is he pulling our legs when he says something like that? He has to be, right? I wish this was live. You can answer me. I don't know. Just when I think soy boys couldn't possibly be this much soy, then you look at their picture and you think, oh my God, they're for real. They're really drinking the Kool-Aid. Okay, so it starts after Empire, which, it was a good movie, but I know everyone says Empire was the best film, and maybe cinematically it was. Here's the thing about New Hope, is that it was a complete film in and of itself. It had a beginning, middle, and an ending. And I know Lucas, when he wrote the script, he didn't want to finish it off that way. He wanted to make the Death Star only blow up in the Jedi, but he didn't know if he'd get those 2 other films, so he did Star Wars New Hope as a complete film. So, it's interesting to think that if they had the opportunity, they could have just remade Star Wars like an almost exact remake, but with new actors in the current year, 40 years, 50 years later. But they could have put off that... Well, then that changes the ending, because in A New Hope, Luke is the one to blow up the Death Star. That was a really good scene. And in the second, he has a confrontation with his father, and then Lando cruises in there. That's tough. That is tough. You know what? Okay, maybe I take that back. Maybe it worked out. Maybe it worked out better for the way it was, which is kind of, it's a shame they have to blow up the Death Star twice. I don't know, maybe in the... all right, never mind. It's... Okay, so it takes off after the Empire, and then Lando, Chewie, Princess Leia discuss what to do with Han Solo, who is now captive of Boba Fett. Yes, we all remember. Let's take a look. Oh, $5. I don't think so. No, I'm your father. In the wake of the events following the Empire Strikes Back, it's a dark time for the heroes of the rebellion. The rebel fleet scattered following a disastrous defeat at the Battle of Hoth. Han Solo lost to the bounty hunter Boba Fett after being frozen in carbonite, and after being lured into a trap on Cloud City, invested in a vicious lightsaber duel against the evil Darth Vader. Luke Skywalker learned the horrible truth about his past. Vader did not kill Luke's father, Anakin. Vader is Luke's father. Wow. That is, that's great. Okay, so we know all this. Let's take a look at the comic. $5. No, it's not worth $5. Nothing. I won't say nothing's worth $5. I will say no standard page count is worth $5. Nothing for 22, 24 pages, whatever, is no. They're not worth $4. They're not worth $3. $2.50, $2, maybe. Print them cheap. Find a way to print them cheap. Use less colors. Use cheaper paper. It doesn't matter. These are not worth $4. I think this is not worth $5. So this looks pretty good. Actually, the hand doesn't look that good now that I think about it. I mean, am I saying this looks good just because it has the memories for me? Yeah, actually, you know what? It might be that this is just nostalgia. This is just member berries. But the composition's good. I'll say the art is mediocre, but the composition's good, and the story is much better. Okay, so it's sitting in the Millennium Falcon, getting his hand worked on. He had a hard time at Empire. He got his butt kicked by a polar bear because he got in I guess he crashed his sports car, so he got a scar on his face, and they had to explain that. But it worked out well. I mean, all the stuff that Lucas was doing back then was working out really well, though. Empire was the film that he had the least amount of influence on. I guess his ex-wife was really busting her ass on it. Okay, let's take. Can I zoom in on this, Mr. Jude? No, you whore. God, Bleeding Cool, you're so garbage. This is why I don't even like looking at Bleeding Cool. It's better to stick with Bleeding Fool and Bounding into Comics, because they it's like they go through this cancer for you with their ad blockers on, full power. This is a $40 Kindle, so I don't have that kind of hardware available. But I will say for $40, this is an amazing little product. Of course, then I bought at the time, probably another $40 worth of memory cards, a 64 gigabyte chip to put in it. Years ago, it was probably $40, but still, it's a pretty good piece of hardware. Okay. Oh, gosh. Do you remember Star Wars? Yes, I remember Star Wars. I remember when it was good. You made 3 amazing films. That little trash can was lovable. You guys have well, actually, no, I take it back. Most of my audience is 40 to 50, so they do know how good Star Wars was. This iconic setting. Maybe you forget already, Chewie, but Boba Fett has Han. Honestly, we're lucky he got away. Fett's flying Slave 1. Maybe we could have caught him before he went to light speed. I mean, this is the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, we know. But then what? Blast him out of the sky? Iffy. And even if he pulled it off, that'd be the end of our old buddy Han. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that. Arr! Okay, your old buddy. He was my friend too, though back in the day. And if you've read the Extended Universe books, they had a 3-part series that was kind of written for teens or kids or something, but it was pretty well written. Between had Han and Lando in it. It was a lot of fun. How he meets the Wookiee. Not anymore. Come on, act like I act like I had a choice in all this. Oh, you made your choice, Lando, and we all saw you do it. So did you, Princess. We missed our chance to get Boba Fett because you decided to go back to Cloud City for him. What makes him so important to everyone? Talking about Luke. She says, his name is Luke Skywalker, Lando. He destroyed the Death Star. It's a pretty good-looking comic. I didn't see who wrote it, but... Oh, Jude Terra. Oh, God, you saw... Jude Terra apparently is not as bad as the other guy, Rich Johnson. But, yeah, that looks like a pretty good comic. I don't know the page count, but... Is it worth $5? No, I don't think anything they have is worth $5. I have no idea what Jude Terra looks like. I searched for him on DuckDuckGo, and the second image came up is Rich Johnston, which is if you put hair at the end of a phallus, that is what his face looks like, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. I'm not saying he looks like a. Well, yeah, I guess I am saying. Here's his picture. You can take a look for yourself. Oh, that's Jude Terry. He just looks like a, obese soy boy. This is Rich Johnson, who's a much more interesting. Look at his head. Look at his hair. Tell me. I'm not trying not to be too graphic here, but tell me what. Come on. What does that look like? I can't be the only one who sees it. Sometimes a pipe is just a pipe, Bianca. No, that definitely looks like. Come on, look at that. Wow. That dude looks like he got hit with Britain. He hit every British ugly stick hit him hard. Please hope there's no British listeners to this. Wow. I guess he really can go fuck himself. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next episode, assuming I'm still on YouTube. Send me art for the art contest. Click the links in the description. You're funding original art, or whatever the hell he says it is. It is end of his spiel. I don't know. I'm not making any original art. I'm making cancer. but I'm making it for you.